It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Our third-round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. Andrew Catalon here, pleased to have you back with us. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
Let's get down to the first hole. They'll like walking up to that shot. Second shot here at 1. What an aggressive play. On the green, that's always mission number 1. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Looks like this one's going up the hill and breaking left to right.
Here we go, putt on the way. This has got a chance. That close. A par putt, tap in. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the par 5 second. That's a really nice shot. This one is looking good. One club up or down. That would have been the wrong play. This one worked out well. Wow, you gotta love this. They've got a putt for eagle. They make that one, and their lead is growing larger.
Keeping their foot down on the gas. Love to see it.
The tee shot at 3.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
I think they like this one. 8 feet remain.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That putt goes in, and what a start for our featured player, adding to the lead.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
A par 4 here.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He could definitely extend the lead if he plays it right.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. They're going to like that. Really well played.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
8 feet remains.
This for a birdie run.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
Hole 5 is a par 3. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And hitting yet another green here in regulation. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is a 12-footer here.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. An opportunity to make a par here. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Well, our leader is playing some outstanding golf here now, 8 ahead of the rest of the field. The 6th hole is a par 5.
Oh, this one might roll into that second cut.
They're going to take that outcome because that had some danger written over it. But now, safely on the short stuff. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to break to the right.
Oh, what a putt.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible.
Teeing off here on the 7th. This appears to be a safe shot. They've got this left for birdie. How did that not go in? That one drops. Our featured player continues to lead the way, up by 9. Over to number 8, it's a par 4. This will play nicely. Let's go down to Henny.
Setting up here from about 170 yards. Some nice calculations there with this wind.
From 10 feet away. That one just rolls by. Here's one to walk away with a par. Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity. Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Rich, they know what it takes from here. They were in a very similar spot in yesterday's round.
They had a great result here yesterday. Why not again today?
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. Wow, I give that a 9 out of 10.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. And now teeing off on this par 4. Not a bad result right there. I think he likes the looks of this one. 7 feet left.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, they were walking after that one. This putt is for par. You can sense the frustration with our featured player. Rich, they should have had a birdie there. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Oh, that should help them. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Almost the same exact spot as yesterday. Good result. What do they got in store for us today?
This one is right down the pipe. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Currently now 22 under the card. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
This putt was about 8 feet.
This is for par.
That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. He's setting up for his second shot. Playing within their comfort zone there. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This putt will be breaking hard to the right.
And this putt coming up for his par. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
Hopefully this one can hold on to the fairway.
That's not a bad outcome. I know it's not on the fairway, but it'll do. Second shot here on the 14th hole.
Don't you dare stop it. Slow, slow.
Didn't that look good for a long time? This one's for birdie. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
That's a good one to build momentum on. Oh, come on, let him in. This putt from 6 feet away.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Pacing is such an important part of putting. It was off right there. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Yeah, it's obviously moving to the left-hand side, but they got to make sure they hit it as well because it's up the hill.
So close. 8 feet to the cup. I think we're lucky that one stopped where it did. Okay, on to the next. As we take a look at the leaderboard, they maintain the top spot. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole. Well, bad shot, bad break. Whatever the case may be, that did not work out well. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Okay, now looking at this putt to save par. Henny, you're right there. What can you tell us about the putt?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
5 feet to the cup. A bogey on the scorecard, and things might be turning a little bit. Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader. The tee shot at 17. Not their best, but still pretty good. This one is 13 feet out.
On a nice line.
Another birdie on the scorecard. That's number 5. Quick glance at the leaderboard, and he is up by 6. The 18th hole is a par 5.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
Going with pitching wedge here. A 13-footer here. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Too much power on that putt. A birdie on 18 to close out the round. The third round is in the books, and they are atop the leaderboard.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to our coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. The final round starts now. Welcome back, Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you back with us. We hope you got a good night's sleep because this is a pivotal round coming up. All the thrilling action is right here on 2K Sports. Let's go out to the first hole. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
How about this birdie putt? The putt drops, and they are padding their lead.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Here's a look at the par 5 second. Looks like about a 170-yard shot required here. I like that one. Wow, what an opportunity here. A putt for eagle. A 3-foot putt.
A little bird tells me this is for birdie.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Teeing off here on the third. That will definitely work. Henny, what are they facing here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
I think this one's coming in nicely. Hey, they'll take it. Now a makeable putt. Big opportunity here. A putt for birdie. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. And we're on the tee of the par 4 fourth hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, they sent it and they got it. Now a putt for eagle.
That's exactly what I had done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Well, now still a lot of work to be done. He gets that one to drop. That's the 4th birdie of the day.
Fantastic start right out of the gates.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Going with the 7. Well, this one's right at the pin. 8 feet to the cup. That's disappointing. Putting for par. And that puddle drop. Well done. And it's a score of -24 as we head to the next hole. And on the tee now of the 6th, which is a par 5. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. This shot here near the 200-yard marker.
Oh, we've got to love the look of this one.
Would be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. John, what's the line on this putt? Where should they be starting it?
This one's breaking left to right.
Ooh. Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Out to the 7th hole. What a beautiful shot into the 7th green, and now a birdie putt coming up. 4 feet left to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
They nail another birdie putt. That's the 6th of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4. This one needs to hang on just a bit.
Oh, I really thought they had that. Just tiptoed into the first cut.
This is his 3rd. Needs this putt for par, and that would be huge for their momentum. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Over to hole number 9. It's a par 4.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Oh, flirted with a hole out. What a shot right there. Okay, moving on to the next. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. This hole is a par 4. They are going to be happy with that. Okay, that'll play. This putt from 5 feet away.
This for a birdie.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, they've still got the top spot.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Oh, just snuck over the edge there. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Great looking shot this. That's inside the house of opportunity. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Oh. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole. That's a big drive.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
And hitting yet another green here today.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Well, I think they're going to like that outcome.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys.
Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here.
Man, that was unlucky. Just getting into the first cut.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. 14 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Starting this one out to the right. Let's see it come back.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Wow, he's going to like that one. Our leader is putting on a clinic out there. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This one looks like it will start straight and then move to the right.
That was close. Here's the par putt. That putt goes in. Time to make a move.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Coming out of the thick stuff.
They made bogey on this hole yesterday, and right now they are staring at the same number right square between the eyes.
Ah, that's not what they were looking for. Now from the green side bunker. Almost hold it from the bunker. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Let's go over to 17, the par 3. Going with 8-iron here. 16 feet to the cup. Wow, cannot believe that did not drop in for birdie. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. We've made it to 18. They've got the lead. Can they finish? That is a massive drive. Henny, are they in good shape?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Caddy tells us this is a 9-iron. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. He's got this putt left to win the event. The putt drops, and our featured player has won the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
To win at Pebble Beach must be otherworldly for this player. Great performance.
And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.
Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the greatest show on grass. We're at TPC Scottsdale for the first round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Beamer, before we get out into all the action, just a few words on TPC Scottsdale.
Chaos, mayhem. It is the greatest show on grass. It's just, I mean, basically the town of Scottsdale is having a party for 125,000 of their closest friends and invited, 75 golfers to show up and be a part of it. I mean, how better can you describe TPC Scottsdale than that? It's more about what's going on outside the ropes than what's going on inside the ropes most days. And I got to say, I love playing here. I think it's a blast. But boy, oh boy, these folks, they come to show you exactly how much fun they're having outside the ropes.
Nicely done. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
A great birdie chance here.
He finds himself with a share of second place. As we head to the tee shot for the second here at TPC Scottsdale, Rich, and really it sets the tone for the day, doesn't it? Just ball in play. Yeah,
it's not a difficult tee shot per se, but it's got a blind landing area. You got a couple of bunkers down the right-hand side. You'll see plenty of action. You got some pretty heavy-duty rough off the left-hand side. You really kind of have to commit to a distance, or a spot in the distance, I should say, that you want to get your ball going toward, because you really don't have a true feel of where that golf ball is going to end up.
Nice shot, that. That should find the surface.
Well, after watching that, Tom Kim's thinking to himself, I better up my game here.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Well, Rich, always love standing on the tee here at 3. You feel like you can get after this golf hole.
Yeah, you're going to stand on this tee box, and it's just full systems go. If you miss the bunker on the left or the rough on the right, it's just going to hit in the middle of that fairway and just roll, baby, roll. Second shot would be pretty simple.
Well, Rich, it's fair to say that a lot of people have been talking this player up. Been in great form all season. You think they'll close this one out?
I do. They definitely have been on top of their game all season long, racking up just a host of FedEx Cup points. This player's my pick to win.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer. Don't you just love a big breaking left to righter started perfectly on line?
4 feet to the cup. Currently at -3 for the round. Rich, we're here at the 4th hole, the first par 3 on the course.
Yeah, tough little par 3, though. That green sits up above the teeing area just a little bit, and the green chases away from the players as well. It's really tough to get it super close. Finding the green, not a problem.
Time to catch up with that fabulous Korean, Tom Kim. 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, I like the look of this. That's outstanding. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's going to move right to left.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. Here we are on the par 4 5th hole, Rich, and the tee shot. What do you fancy?
It is sneaky difficult. Just a straightaway hole with that bunker on the right. That is menacing. And even funnier, I've seen a lot of shots miss even further right. And Oscar Bravo.
Toot, toot. There's Tom the Tank Engine. Don't we love Tom Kim? He has got some go in him.
He's got all kinds of giddy up in him. Yeah, he's just a breath of fresh air, isn't he? Young kid out there having some fun, playing the game that he loves. And it shows. He's out there smiling, laughing, engaging with the fans. You know, it's refreshing. It's nice to see that because, you know, the PGA Tour can be so cutthroat at times, and yet you have this young kid out there who's just happy to be here.
but he's happy to be here and winning.
And as we check the standings, our leader has a one-stroke advantage. Okay, the sixth tee shot, Rich, at TPC Scottsdale, visually quite intimidating.
Your eyes are drawn to those 3 bunkers down the left-hand side, Luke, but you got to bring the heat. You got to hit a big tee shot to get it over all of them.
Handy effort, that one. Now let's head to Tom Kim. 3 behind our leader. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh, this one's looking good from the sand.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well, now that the players successfully negotiated the tee shot, Rich, they must be eyes wide open for the approach.
Big boomerang style looking green. Just one little high spot on the top right could cause some difficulties. Rather than that, it's just a short second shot, easily gettable.
Should find the green.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Leading by a couple after that hole. There's few par 3s tougher than this 7th hole at TPC Scottsdale.
I don't think there is one. I mean, you got deep bunker right and to the left-hand side to a green that just seems to repel golf balls time and time again. This is just, it's such a tough shot.
This now, his 3rd shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Or is that the number? Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Let's get back to it, shall we? And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. Let's head to the 8th hole and the tee shot on this par 4, Rich.
Yeah, dogleg from right to left. Again, your eyes are drawn towards those bunkers down the left, but they should be at that tree in the center of the fairway.
From around 170 yards here. Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And as we check the standings, our featured player is ahead by 3. Rich, the par 4 9th, the visuals off the tee. Take us through it.
Yeah, unless they have a perfect number to carry that bunker, I think you're going to see a lot of players just lay back with a 3-wood, widen that fairway out. You're still going to have just a short iron for your second.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Let's check in with Tom Kim, shall we? Oh, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. That one just slides by. Let's return to live play now. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And as we make the turn, Rich, he's playing very nicely out in front.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Oh, this is a lovely part of the golf course, Rich. You're in the middle of the fairway at 10, you're thinking birdie, but you've also got the first glimpse of the stadium hole in the background.
Oh, you get the first whiff of the Coliseum behind the 10th, don't you? Yeah, it's a little intimidating here. There's not much to this green. It pitches mostly from back to front. Certainly can get your second shot close, but you know what's lurking. You know what's back there. It'll get your attention.
Head of house. It's just about 3 feet away.
This one is for par.
In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. There's a bit of water that comes into play here at TPC Scottsdale, and it gets right in your face on the tee shot on 11.
Yeah, it's the first thing that you notice, and you don't stop noticing it until you get on the 12th tee box, Luke. It's all down the left-hand side. The most intimidating tee shot on this golf course by a long shot, including the 16th.
Well, when he exploded onto the PGA Tour, Tom Kim was everyone's second favourite player, wasn't he? He's got that bright, effervescent vibe about him, and he just seems to play the game with a kind of enthusiasm of youth.
I kind of like how you said Tom Kim is the second favorite player on tour. And listen, I get it. You know, there's always going to be one great, big, popular guy. But, you know, Tom is that breath of fresh air, isn't it? He's a young kid. He comes out here, he's smiling, he plays with exuberance. He's in love with the game, and he shows it when he's out there, doesn't he? I think that's why it makes him a fan favorite, because he looks like he's having fun doing what he loves to do.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And now they'll move to 10 under for the tournament. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is not as popular as the 16th in terms of par 3s, but it still presents a test, doesn't it?
It's still fraught with dangers. Deep bunkers left. If you hit it too long and too far on the right-hand side, obviously you're coming in the water. This is a hole you just want to find the left front portion of the green, 2-putt, and go away.
This is on a stupendous line.
Oh, wow, Rich, how good was that?
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
They've built a solid 6-stroke advantage over the field as we move over to the next. Rich, the 13th is a par 5. Yes, more room if you lay it back, but you want to get after it so you can try and get on this green in 2.
Most definitely. Even if you find the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, there's a 50-50 chance you might be able to get it on from there, but you got to avoid the water on the right-hand side. That's just a massive, massive no-no.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. That's a big 8-shot advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. Standing on the tee at 14, that bunker is more a visual sight line than anything else.
Most definitely. I think you want to take it just on the right edge of that and just go ahead and tee it high and let it fly, my friend.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. And he's hit that inside the range. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
So close. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Sitting at -13 for the round. There's fewer tee shots here at TPC Scottsdale, as intimidating as this one here at 50.
This is such a narrow fairway. The left third of this fairway runs straight towards the water on the left-hand side. It's just no fun. You know that you have a sliver of landing area down the right-hand side to find it, so you can knock it on in 2.
I love this play. They are going for it.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt was looking like a pretty hard break to the left.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. Go with the 9-iron, I think. Well, there's a reason why thousands line up to get into this hole. What about that shot? The putt goes down and they're extending their lead. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack. And it's only the first round. I love seeing stuff like that.
Love seeing that aggressive play, Luke. Great drive.
Setting this putt up from a mile away. Ooh. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. Well, a great drive has found the fairway here on 18. Rich, now we're getting after this for a birdie.
Yeah, you got three distinct sections on this green, the front, the left, and the back right, and just hit it into the right quadrant here and give yourself a good look for a birdie.
7 feet to the cup. And with that, this round comes to a close. Well, how good's that golf? All day just looked in complete command of their game.
It was a lovely round of golf. Lots of golf yet to be played, though. I'm interested to see how they handle the pressure.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.